M3GAN 2.0 may be the sequel to a sci-fi horror remembered best for its wildly campy yet entertaining tone, but by trying to outcamp the original, mistaking excess for improvement, it sorely lacks the original's giddy thrill, instead settling for a less satisfying riff on the Terminator 2 formula. Writer-director Gerard Johnston returns, along with other key talent, to pick up with Alison Williams' roboticist Gemma, who's now pushing for stricter AI regulations after surviving the murderous rampage of our own creation M3GAN, who's voiced by Jenna Davis and physically performed by Amy Donald. But when a new military-developed android named Amelia, played by Ivana Sakano, goes rogue, Gemma and her niece Katie, who's Violet McGraw, are thrust back into chaos, seeing how Amelia was built from the same blueprints as M3GAN. So in response, a wary Gemma reactivates M3GAN to help take her down. I'll give some credit to Johnston, as well as producers Jason Blum and James Wan, for dropping the pretense of horror, because even in the original, this concept of an AI android killing people while doing TikTok dances always felt more silly than scary. But even though they lean more into the over-the-top silliness here, to where M3GAN is sometimes depicted closer to being a superhero who at one point wingsuits through the sky like she's in Mission Impossible, it makes the film feel ridiculous in ways that don't always work, with a tone that constantly shifts between absurd action and serious reflections on AI ethics, which the film seriously struggles to balance, compared to the original which had sharper satire and better timing, whereas this one feels scattered and inconsistent. The script suffers from repetitive scenes filled with clunky exposition that stretches the runtime to a bloated 2 hours, which you feel all the more since the action lacks spark, the suspense is undercooked, and even some of the performances feel flat due to the weak material, making it hard to stay engaged even as interesting ideas are introduced, only to be undercut by Michael Bay-style comic relief moments later, not to mention making it more likely for you to wish you were instead watching Upgrade, another AI thriller from Blumhouse that executes its ideas more effectively and with much greater entertainment value. There are glimmers of what made the first film fun, such as a couple of sequences that amusingly tap into modern tech worship, like an AI convention where M3GAN of course gets to dance again. And there's a fun supporting turn by Jermaine Clements as an Elon Musk-style tech bro, while Ivana Sakano impressively channels robotic menace. But the sequel's urge to outdo itself in absurdity causes it to lose the original's charm, rendering M3GAN 2.0 a 2-star disappointment that simply isn't as fun. That said, if there's a M3GAN 3.0, by then the robots may well have taken over entirely, so no one will truly care how silly it inevitably gets. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.